We should all be wide awake to the threat of this virus.
European health regulators are taking longer to approve the jabs, weeks after the UK and US signed off on it.
It was a bold gamble for the Prime Minister that has seen his popularity soar alongside the vaccine rollout.
In the early morning shadows of what would soon become Prince Philip's final resting place, there was little fanfare.
COVID-19 regulations make this a very different kind of royal funeral.
It was lunchtime on Sunday when the 20-minute ride from the lakeside town to the top of the mountain was cut tragically short. Emergency services rushed to the scene.
It's the start of a new space age as Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic takes off, fulfilling his lifetime's ambition to fly to the edge of space.
I was once a child with a dream, looking up to the stars.
Waters came rushing in. One survivor says, recounting the terrifying night his entire house was engulfed by the floods.
Chancellor Angela Merkel came armed with her government checkbook. The terrifying memory of the night the rain came will likely be around for much longer.
2021 has been Europe's worst year on record for wildfires.
Rome and Sicily hit 48.8 degrees Celsius, a level some scientists believe is the highest temperature in European history.
Once again, fire crews and volunteers are battling wildfires close to the Greek capital. Authorities are doing everything they can to avoid disaster.
It's hard for people not to panic. The gunfire, the speed of the Taliban advance, the rapid departure of Western officials, it's all driving thousands of Afghans to seek the dubious sanctuary of Kabul airport. European, American, Australian flights are being loaded as NATO allies literally flee the last chaotic days of a 20-year campaign.
All the West involved in this problem. All the West.
Either we stop it or it stops us. It's pushing humanity to the brink.
Many poorer countries here want more money to protect themselves from future damage.
But if the science is anything to go by, the bigger picture is that we're all in this together.
Now, the lava flow has covered nearly 900 hectares of land, and thousands of people have had to evacuate their homes. Madrid's annual Christmas run is back. Proceeds from the race will help victims of the Cumbre Vieja volcano eruption in La Palma.
Western leaders blamed the migrant crisis on the Belarus government, which encouraged migrants to come to the area from the Middle East.
But all sides acknowledge the migrant crisis has entered this part of Europe and that it is here to stay.
It's a motivation that few in Britain or France can truly fathom. To pay thousands of dollars to take your family and children through the world's busiest shipping lanes to find sanctuary in a country that doesn't want you.
The birth of cubs is a real cause for celebration, along with a naming ceremony.
Yuan Li Li, which translates to happy, and Yuan Du Du, meaning cute and chubby. And when they reach the age of 3 or 4, they'll go back to their homeland.
After nearly 2 months of intense negotiations to form a government that will take over from Chancellor Angela Merkel next month,
the most valued asset for this coalition to be successful will surely be compromise.
Emma Raducanu is the first female UK tennis player to win a Grand Slam singles title in 44 years. But COVID-19 restrictions meant her parents were not able to be in New York to celebrate.
When the travel restrictions were finally lifted, families and couples who'd been separated for so long, hugging and being reunited. And unfortunately, with this new Omicron variant, it does seem that countries are starting to batten down the hatches again.
We have the vaccines to protect our people, so let's do it. Let's get boosted now.
No community and no individual is safe until we are all safe.